what to say. I got new music coming up. FaceTime. Alright.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time passing by, welcome. My name is Aisha, and in today's video I have a musician Tsoobi on my channel. So I'll be making her up for a photo shoot she was going for, and there was a little chit chat behind the scenes, get to know her. So if you want to learn how I achieved this look and also know a little about her, please watch till the end. And so let's get right into the video. So this video wasn't planned. She just came over for a face beat and I decided to film the process. I already moisturized and primed her face using the Rimmel primer. Then I went straight to apply my Hush Beauty brow gel on her brows to kind of like tame it and then keep it in shape. So I went ahead to trace the outline of her brows using my Davis brow pencil. Then I filled in the brows, especially at the tail end, using my Rosé brow henna pencil, and then I made light strokes at the front. So I repeated the same steps on the other brow. Guys, I rushed through this because I have a full tutorial on my channel on how to do brows, so you can check that one out.
Hello, so my name is Rhoda Darko, and I'm turning 24 very soon. I'm an artist, singer-songwriter, and a producer. I have my next single release coming on the 23rd of October. That is the day before my birthday, so stay tuned and get ready for it. It's called FaceTime. FaceTime. I changed team, I changed brand. I had dreadlocks before, but now like I combed it out. I cut like over half of it and I combed the rest out. And then and I started to sing more. I started to like feel more, like feel my music more. Like, I mean, give my fans what they want, but then not let anybody dictate my creative, you know, like do Afrobeat or do high life because because that's a trend. No, I mean we set the trend. Yeah, trend will set us.
I cleaned up her brows using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. And what I believe is, if what you have is like is good, you shouldn't fear. And your songs are like, though, thank you. Your songs are really nice, so I don't think you should have any problem.
There's no problem. Interviews, and I have cover ads from the interviews, and I have shows. But then I didn't have my music on Spotify. I didn't have Spotify numbers. Now I have my Spotify numbers. I have over 50,000 streams on Spotify.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I'm not on radio, on TV like before, because I feel like everything is time. Very soon, I think after my next single, I'm gonna be on radio and TV. Like, you know, everything is time. Yeah.
For the top of her brows, I used LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shades Mahogany and Beautiful Bronze.
To wake the fans that are sleeping. Y'all better wake up, yo. I'm alive. It's not just Ghana. So if like people are saying you're not on radio and you're not on TV, it doesn't bother me because I know we're looking at a whole wide audience instead of just focusing on one place. So
I then prepped her eyelids using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. Then I applied this dark eyeshadow shade in the outer corners of her eye.
Think fit for a superstar. So Let's see how this goes. Da 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 da.
Don't do that. Guys, I use the Zekel Boss Lady palette. I have other palettes, but I don't know. This is just like my go-to, my favorite. Then still using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnuts, I cut her crease and then went ahead to use this white eyeshadow all over her lid. I mean where I cut. So guys, I forgot to mention it's a matte eyeshadow. It doesn't have any shimmer. Then I went back into the brown shadow and then smoked out the edges further so there won't be any harsh lines. Okay, so I have another question for you. What inspired you to go into music? Why music? Because you were a science student in SHS. A science student in SHS, so why music now?
Music, it has always been my passion, because when I was younger and I used to dance in, Sunday school, dance and sing. And even before Sunday school, like when we were kids, with me, my sisters and my cousins together, I will always like pull them together and organize like talent shows with my grandma's clothes and stuff. And then I used to love Michael Jackson like a lot, so I would get his clothes and just be dancing and singing in front of the mirror and stuff like that. So it's like always been a passion. If somebody told me I would be an artist, I would believe the person.
Okay. Because you knew it was in you.
Yeah, and it was something that I liked, and I still love, Music, I don't know, it's just a part of me. I thought I was going to be a dancer before.
Yes, in school we knew you for dancing. In school we knew her for dancing more than... we don't even think we knew you for singing.
No.
We only knew you had a nice voice, because sometimes in class you just like maybe sing a line or two, but that was it. She used to dance more.
I wasn't.
And then
singing.
Draw.
Yeah, I know.
So good. Like she's a good artist too.
I know.
Yeah. So.
But I wasn't singing on campus.
Yeah, she wasn't. We didn't know you for singing. So.
It was a friend that was like, "Yo, let's just go to the studio. You have a nice voice. Like put a chorus on my song."
You do have a nice. Oh, so that's how it.
That's how it started. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go and do this. Then when I recorded, I was like, oh. Actually, this sounds good. And I was like, man, I think I should just stick to this, And since then, I never stopped. Sometimes when I take myself, like record myself, like in the studio, and I listen to my voice, I'm like, damn.
You really do have a good voice for that one. It's true, like,
thank you.
That's a really good voice.
I honestly thought I was gonna be a dancer because I wanted to like open a dance studio.
Aww.
Yeah.
But I think you can still like pursue that too, because music is not far from dance.
Yeah, of course.
Music goes with dance. So
yeah, of course I can.
I think in the future you can.
I will.
But do you still dance?
I still dance, but then I think
music takes too much of your time.
No, not that. I think I've gotten heavier. So I need to like train because the dance moves, they're there. That one, it will never go away. But then the way that what you do, I need to do some exercise to release everything. I don't been wondering.
So I went into my body glue and I placed it on the eyeliner, and then I placed my color box melanin glue on the glue. Then I used my England gel liner in her waterline. For foundation, I used the LA Girl Pro Coverage in dark chocolate. LA Girl Pro Matte in Espresso because I didn't want a very dewy look, neither did I want a very mattifying one, so I decided to mix the two, but I felt it was a bit light, so I went into my Milani 2-in-1 foundation in the number 14 or in the shade Golden Toffee. I highlighted her face using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut by placing it under her eyes, her forehead, the bridge of her nose, her chin, and on top of her mouth. Then I blended with my beauty sponge. That's just it. When you have no work going, just practice on yourself. Put it on yourself, whether you're going to try. Use a glue, don't just like do it. Use a glue like you're actually going somewhere. I use the glue now. Yeah, so keep practicing. I'm telling you, by the time I fix the lash, one side is like yeah, just keep practicing. And the corner, it never sticks. It never sticks. So when you put the glue on the eyelash, you make sure the glue is more at the edges. And then when you're placing it on your eye, you're placing it on your eye. Place the middle side first, like put it on your lashes, but make sure the middle lash is stuck to your eyelash first. When that part is stuck, it will make it easier. So when you put the middle, but as you're putting the middle, make sure you're targeting like to know that, oh okay, so this side will fit the front perfect. So you just kind of put it on there, but don't place it on there. When you know that, okay, this is the actual position, then you fix the middle. Put the middle on the lash, make sure it sticks. Then you take the edges and then put it on it. You take one, maybe the left side, and you take the right side. I'm so sure. I know, me not sometimes. Oh, and then when you're trying, don't rush. Then I used the Mary Kay loose powder in the shade Bronze 2 to set all her highlighted areas. Then I used my Zickel Let's Face It powder palette to contour her face. Why does every makeup artist move the brush like that? I have. You're the first person, or you're not the only person. But I wasn't like this when I started. You see? I remember I didn't used to go there like this when I did this with my mother. The one when she was training, she was laughing. Like, see how you held the brush? I was like, how have I held it? She was like, nothing. She just like said, nothing, continue. You will know how you held it later. And true to now, I'm like, yo, how was I holding this? Because I just look here. I can't say anything. So I went back into the setting powder and did a little reverse contour. And I contoured her nose using the same Zickel Let's Face It powder. Then I applied the blush from Zickel Let's Face It powder palette on her cheeks. This is the blush I've been using since on everyone, and I love it. Then I wiped off the excess setting powder while setting her face at the same time with the same Zickel powder palette. Then I set her face with my NYX setting spray. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's still fresh though. Like, as when did you do it? Like a week and a half. I'm gonna get another one. Where? I don't know, it's like here. For highlighter, I went into this Profusion bronzer and highlighter palette, and I placed a little on her cheekbone and the bridge of her nose. Finally, moving on to her lips. I lined up with my classic lipstick in the shade Thunder, and then I went in with a more nude shade called Clay. I fixed this beautiful lash given to me by my sister with my rosé lash glue, and I went ahead to apply mascara on both her top and her bottom lashes.
Why are you
I need it.
You're putting the mascara on my eye. You're moving your lips.
I was moving my lips.
Yes. Like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Perfect. Done, basically.
Oh.
See, you're looking good.
Oh. Hey.
Your teeth.
Who is this?
Look good.
Alright, everybody, it's your girl Tsoobi, and you know what me do upon the rhythm, me just turn off more to say I got new music coming up. FaceTime. Alright. Check it out, 23rd October.
So you even give us a lyric or two.
Huh?
Just a line.
Baby, call me on FaceTime. Show me what you've been up to.
So guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Mwah.